Alright, Guardians, this is episode 4 of 5 of the How'd You Get the Reckoner title solo. Hopefully these videos have helped you out. If they have, hit the like button, hit subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see me do like a different title maybe, or like a specific Triumph, or just a different, like you want to see something else similar to these, like breaking down how to get a certain something done, let me know in the comment section down below, because I've actually really liked doing these videos. So if you want to see more of them, let me know, give me some suggestions, and we'll knock them out. But in this video, we are going over the Triumphant Invader and the Triumphant Sentry, with number 5 being the annual pass collections screen, which is going to be pretty quick. So let's get on with it. Let's go over the Triumphant Sentry first. You need 20 matches won. This is all wearing the aura. So to get the aura, first off, we've done it in all the other videos, but we'll go over it again. You need at least 12 points. How to get 12 points? You need the Notorious Armor set. You need these to get the Call Me Sentry as well. You need the full set. So what I would suggest, just do your first match, or at least until you get your first win, have all 15 points. That way you get the Call Me Sentry. And then all you need is at least 12. And if you want to go for the full 15, you can just deposit a Sentry synth, just like that. And that will be good for 30 minutes. So that's roughly 2, maybe 3 matches, depending on how fast you're going. That's what you want to do to get the aura. At least 3 sets, or 3 armor pieces and a synth will get you to the 12 points you need. And so with that aura, you need to win 20 matches. You need to mark 40 invaders. How do you mark invaders? All you have to do is put 1 bullet into them. That's it. So I would suggest like a scout rifle, a bow, a pulse rifle, something with some distance, so you don't have to go tracking them down. You can literally just, oh, there they are, pow. And then they're marked, and the rest of your team can destroy them as much as you want. And then you also need 200 blockers defeated. That is literally just killing blockers at the bank. We'll get into that in a moment. You need to kill 50 taken when your Prime Evil has spawned. So that means all of the enemies around the envoys. Those count. I believe, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think the blockers also count. So if you want to, and your Prime Evil is spawned, go ahead and kill whatever blockers are left. I think those also count, but then also the envoys count. I want to say they do, but also the Prime Evils might also count since they're technically taken. I'm not sure, but 150 goes by really quick. As you see, I got 620 trying to get this Triumph done. And then you need 20 locksmith medals earned. We'll also go over that right now. Alright, so as far as loadout goes, I would go with something like the Ikelos shotgun. In this video I'm using the Last Man Standing, and then a sword. If you're a warlock or a titan, same thing applies. Just have a good super like Nova Bomb, or the hammers. Any version of the hammers I think will be fine. And if you're a hunter, I actually really liked doing the Blade Barrage. And then I'd throw on the Shards of Galanor. But what you want, or what I like to do, is I like to help my team out with the first wave of enemies. And then once I get to the bank, you just start doing what you see me doing here, which is get completely destroyed by these guys, by the way. But you don't want to do that. But what I do is I like to just stay by the bank at that point, pick up whatever heavy ammo, like either drops or spawns in. And then that way I have that for my sword ammo, as you can see, so I can do this right here. And what you want to do is just stay by the bank the entire time. And don't use your super unless you have like multiple of the blockers. And then just pretty much stand by the bank, wait for the blockers to spawn in, kill all the blockers, make sure you, like, this is literally what you got to do. Just stay by the bank, kill the blockers, and make sure you kill the last blocker, because that's really the only blocker that counts. So if some dude is either trolling you or trying to help you out, let them do it, and then just make sure you get that last hit in, because that's the one thing that counts for the locksmith medal, is getting the last blocker killed, so your bank actually opens up. And you have to do that 3 times to get a locksmith medal in one match. So do that 3 times. It could either be like, you could literally get like a bunch if the team is just spawning in like small one, small one, small one, and you can get those bam, 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 and the bank starts opening up, and then it closes back down, opens up and closes back down. That will all count as separate reopening the banks. And then that's how you get your locksmith medal. So pretty easy. Use a sword. That will go really quick. Icolo shotgun, some kind of shotgun, Lord of Wolves. And then I like to use something with some long range, just in case we get hit with an invader. And then, yeah, and then you get your locksmith medal, just like this. Alright, so now you're ready for the Triumphant Invader set. Again, that you do need the aura, so the 12 points, 3 armor pieces, and a synth will get you there. But you will want the full set to get the Call Me Invader Triumph, which also needs to be completed. So what do you need for the Triumphant Invader? You need 10 matches won, not bad. You're going to need to defeat 25 Guardians with your super. You need 25 sniper and or linear fusion rifle kills. You need 25 fusion rifle or shotgun kills. You need 25 other kills, which really is just, I think that all goes together. So I think the other kills, it could be just be anything. So that's like your hammerhead, for example, if that's what you usually invade with. And then 100 motes drained. So for the draining of the motes, you are actually going to need, I believe it is the full, yeah, you're going to need the full 15 points. So to do that, I would recommend going with the full armor set and just use your super if you're going for like hardcore kills. But we'll get into how to actually do that in a moment. Well, actually, let's go ahead and do it now, since that's what's next. Alright, so if you're a Titan or a Warlock, this is going to be substantially easier if you're than a Hunter. With the Titan, all you're going to have to do is have your bubble, have the Helm of Saint 14 exotic, though that is not completely necessary, and then use the tree that has the Ward of Dawn, and then just pop a bubble, and then just literally be on top of the bank, just like I'm doing. If you have some blockers helping you out, it makes it even easier, especially if you're a Hunter. And if you're a Warlock, go ahead and just do the oh, it's not the Ward of Dawn. What is it? The Well of Radiance. And then just plop that on there. If you have to, kill 1 or 2 people, but do not kill all 4. You want to be on top of that bank for as much of the 30 seconds as possible. Like, even when I just did there, it messed it up. So I probably only got like 5 or 6 motes drained there, which is fine, but that's going to take you a long time. Like if, say, either your team's really good or their team's really good, you definitely want to be on that bank as long as possible, which is why it's probably the absolute easiest with a Titan with a Ward of Dawn bubble. But as far as loadouts would go, I wouldn't recommend going for the kills while trying to also do motes. So I would say, do the fusion rifles or shotguns first. For that, I would do Jotun, if you have it, or just a really good fusion rifle. For snipers and linear fusions, you could go the Arbalist. You could go Izanagi's Burden is actually what I used, and it was pretty awesome. And then other kills is obviously like Hammerhead. Black Talon is also really popular to do. And yeah, but pretty much just be on that bank for as long as humanly possible. Get like 2 or 3 kills to make it easier so you don't have guys all over the place trying to shoot at you. And then, yeah, that's about it for draining motes. So literally just stand on the bank. I even sometimes just pop my super and just watch the Guardians run away. Like, so obviously Ward of Dawn and Well of Radiance is going to be really good for staying alive. If you're a hunter, pop that golden gun and just watch them kind of run away and hide, and you'll get those just fine. Again, if you can kind of time it with your team, even though you're doing it solo, or even with yourself, even one large blocker there with you, and you can just kind of hide behind him until he's dead, is going to really make this a lot easier. So that's about going to do it for the video. Let me know what, like I said, if it helped you out, awesome. Let me know in the comments section down below if you want to see anything else similar to this. Like maybe with the Dredgen title, I don't know. Anything you guys want to see, I will try and get that done. If I myself have got it done or have some good tips and tricks for you. But yeah, hopefully this video, this series is helping you guys out. Links in the description box down below for all the other episodes. We do have one more going up tomorrow morning, as soon as I look everything up for that. And yeah, other than that, stay positive, be happy, be healthy, live long and prosper, and I hope you guys have an incredible week.
Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes out, Guardian.